science behind the benefits of sea dipping then?
So what happens as you enter that cold water is your body releases cortisol, and that's a stress hormone that's released from your adrenal glands. And that gives you a surge of endorphin hormones that provides both pain relief and a sense of euphoria. So literally that's what you're feeling as you're going into that cold water. And Swim England said that they did some research, and 1.4 million adults found regular dips decreased or helped their anxiety and depression.
So on the island then, where would you say are some of the best places to dip? Because obviously it has been in the news a lot. You know, there are a couple of our beaches that I would maybe say to avoid, you know, for the obvious reasons.
Yes.
However, there's plenty of places that are fabulous to get in the sea, aren't there?
Absolutely. So Ramsey Bay, where we're dipping this weekend, is very safe and clean. As is Port Erin Bay, so that attracts a lot of dippers. Laxey Bay, where I dip a lot, if it's low water on the east coast, that's one of the best places to dip at low water. So that's a great place. But then there's lots of little small bays that you can sort of have all to yourself, which is amazing. Like Portskillen, just below here, is amazing, especially if it's stormy weather. If you've got a southwesterly storm, that's really sheltered, which is why it was a Victorian swimming area. Port Jack is lovely. Groudle is lovely. So there are those little bays as well that are really nice. Or you can get yourself, if you really want to go into really cold water, in one of the waterfalls on the island.
Yes, because that's another thing. Because there's some fabulous places like Cornay and there's Spook Vane and places like that.
I was in there the other week. Yeah.
Is it a lot colder?
It is colder because the sea at the moment's probably getting up to 10 degrees now, and the river water is more like 3-4 degrees, so you can feel the difference. Yeah.
So how long would you stay in there?
They recommend for every degree 1 minute. So if it's 3 degrees, 3 minutes would be sufficient. And actually you feel the benefit within the first couple of minutes. It's not a marathon. It's not about staying in and getting yourself hypothermic and then getting past the point of sort of no return. It's about getting in, feeling that euphoria, and then getting out safely.
And with that, on that note, I should ask, what about kit then? Because for me, I know what made a massive difference to me was getting the neoprene gloves and socks. Is that essential, or can you do without?
You can do without, and a lot of people do. I personally wear it through the winter. I wear the socks and the gloves. In the summer, I cast them off and go free. But, our water will increase to probably 13, 14 degrees in temperature. And although that doesn't sound a huge increase from sort of the lowest we had this year, the winter was 8 degrees. So we don't have a huge variation, but it does make a difference. Every degree does make that difference, and you will feel that.
And people do say to me sometimes, oh, I don't want to go sea swimming because I don't really like swimming. But actually, it's not necessarily even about swimming, is it?
No, so me and my friends, we call it a swimble. So we go for a bimble in the water. So it's kind of a swim, it's kind of a chat, it's kind of a stand-up, bimble around. It doesn't have to be. But, some people heads in, swimming properly, that's another style of sea swimming altogether, and it doesn't matter. It's whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever you're enjoying.
Oh, see, I'm going to steal that word now, swimble. That's exactly what I do as well. I love it.